Well, folks, this is going to be one of my most hyped videos that you're going to see me do all year because we got a bevy of release dates for new AAA titles from Ubisoft, as well as a new beta and one brand new game. And not only that, but that game is coming to only next-gen systems, and Stadia is officially along for that ride. I'm ecstatic to share today's news, guys. So as always, to be up to date on that Stadia news, make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button down below. But let's start this off with the biggest shock and surprise of the show and of the day. That is the newest title from Ubisoft announced, and that is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, and it's set to launch in 2022 to next gen and Stadia, as well as Amazon Luna. Now, there isn't a ton of new information yet on the game other than this is a new standalone story where you play as Navi and embark on a journey across the western frontier in never before seen parts of Pandora. The world will also be inhabited by unique creatures and unique characters, and for all intents and purposes, you're going to be immersed in a living and reactive world. This is a completely new game from Ubisoft, and mostly there's been this trailer and some screenshots, but no gameplay just yet. But guys, man, this game does look fascinating, one to absolutely watch out for. Of course, a few things to point out here. This is a confirmed new title for 2022 for Stadia, and one of the few ones that we've gotten confirmed for next year. Also, the fact that this is a next-gen title is very interesting. I know I've seen some of you guys already start to speculate if we're going to see some new and improved visuals on this game on Stadia, to which we're just going to have to wait and see. Either way, guys, this is awesome news, and a game that, even though no gameplay has yet to be shown, I'm personally excited to see what else gets showcased in the future. Again, this is not a game that we're going to wait that long for, as this one is set to release next year. With that, we also got word as well that Rainbow Six Siege is set to release on Stadia on June 30th, and it's also coming with full cross-play and cross-progression support between PC, Stadia, and Luna. Also, in early 2022, cross-progression will be available between all the platforms. Now, Rainbow Six Siege is set to become a competitive player versus player shooter that I think Stadia is lacking, and this is a game title by all accounts, guys, that is insanely popular still almost 6 years after release. Just looking at the Steam numbers, the game has peaked recently at 142,000. Back in March of this year, it was at 200,000. This is just on Steam. Keep in mind that this is the player base that Stadia is going to have cross-play with, so you're always going to have matches and players to go up against and play with. I'm personally very much looking forward to playing this one on Stadia, and hopefully we get some more information here soon on pricing and things of that sort. We also got an announcement for Riders Republic. This one's dropping on September 2nd. This is only about 3 months away, and I have to say, out of all the gameplay that was shown at this event, this game absolutely blew me away. Riders Republic is a game I've always been fully aware of, but did not see coming in regards to how it looked, especially since I'm not really into these types of games. The gameplay showed snowboarding, biking, and even wingsuit mayhem. The game's going to feature big races with up to 50 players on next-gen consoles, but not sure if Stadia is getting that version. There's going to be 6 versus 6 battles, and the game will have full cross-play and cross-save across all the platforms. This game for me came as a massive surprise, as I did not see this coming. The full crossplay, the gameplay to me looks like a ton of fun, and it looks like the game will have tons of replayability and tons of content packed into it. This title has potential to be one of the highlighted games of 2021, and that really surprises me. That wasn't all the news though on Riders Republic, as there's also a beta opening up for Stadia, and it is of course available to sign up right now, and it's very easy to do so. So I'll have a link down below. Guys, to say that I'm looking forward to this one on September 2nd is an understatement when this wasn't even on my radar, so good stuff. And finally, another game that we all expected to see but never had that full official announcement for Stadia, well, we do now, and Rainbow Six Extraction is set to come September 16th and is also available for pre-order currently on the Stadia store. The game looks absolutely fantastic on the gameplay. It did not disappoint for me. It's a 1 to 3 player squad-based co-op game that has you going through levels, working together to take down these crazy alien threats. The game's game's going to have 18 Rainbow Six operators, all with their own unique gadgets, weapons, and abilities, and it's set across 12 maps with, get this guys, procedurally generated challenges. This is always making sure that your experience will be varied throughout your playthroughs. The game, from what I could tell, really wants you to work with your team on getting past objectives. At one point it said leaving a player behind pretty much means you're going to lose, so I love that emphasis of working together. Guys, this is also going to have full crossplay with all the platforms, so you'll be able to pick up and play with friends anywhere. I do wonder if this title will have any sort of Stadia features. I think this is a perfect candidate for something like Stream Connect, as I think it would really stand out from all the other platforms. But overall, this game to me looked absolutely fun. I cannot wait to get into this one, and I fully expect to be pouring dozens of hours into this one, hopefully with you guys here in the community and in the Discord. With that, guys, there were some other titles that are set to receive expansions. Watch Dogs: The Legion Bloodline coming on July 6th, The Crew 2 Season 3 expansion on July 7th, Assassin's Creed Valhalla Siege of Paris expansion is coming this summer, and they mentioned that this was going to be available for anyone who owned the game, so I don't think you have to buy this one. Of course, I have to check on some confirmation on that, but that was kind of cool. Then we have Just Dance 2022 is also dropping on November 4th, so this was a heck of a day overall. Some great AAA titles coming in the following weeks and even months, just months away. There was no mention of For Honor, so I still hope to hear something about that, but I'm starting to think we might not see it this June like it was mentioned, but we'll see. All in all, we are getting dates on huge games. Guys, Far Cry 6 is still coming in October, 2 big games coming this September, now a new announced title set to come in 2022. I'm not really sure I could have been happier with all this news for Stadia, so this is really good stuff all around. With that, guys, let me know your thoughts on all this news that was mentioned. Which of these games has you the most excited? Which of these games in general are you looking forward to? As always, guys, subscribe if you're new, like that video by hitting the thumbs up, also hit that notification bell to know when my videos go live to get that up-to-date news. I'm Sunny, and as always, I'll see you guys in the clouds.